Hi, we're in Beijing today and I'm talking to Euromoney. If you don't know it, it's a famous media group in the world of bank and finance. And I'm so excited to bring in Huobi's perspectives. There was a time when people were wondering if Bitcoin and cryptocurrency would be a passing phase. And I think that is well and truly over. My name is Ciara Sun. I'm currently the Vice President for Huobi Group, in charge of global business. My background is really from the traditional finance space. I was in the States for about 10 years. Because I was in New York, it was kind of a hub for blockchain, and that's where we have Consensus, the biggest blockchain and cryptocurrency conference in the world. And I got to meet these people and see the opportunity to do business and do finance in such a different way. And I just got really fascinated and I got so interested, and that's why I quit and joined the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. And for Huobi particularly, it's an exchange, but it's so much more than just an exchange. They have so many different business lines in the ecosystem. I think it's a very good way to see the whole space and learn about the whole space in a more neutral way. So cryptocurrency is a very interesting concept as an asset class because the nature of cryptocurrency itself, it has no controlling body like the OPEC in the oil space. They see it more like digital gold compared to just an asset class. So part of the reason gold holds its value is due to its scarcity. So scarcity is measured by stock to flow ratio. Stock to flow ratio is really how you quantify the scarcity of an asset. So for reference, if an asset has a stock to flow ratio of 50, it means that it takes 50 years for the production rate to double current stock levels. And before the most recent halving event for Bitcoin, its stock to flow ratio is only about 27. However, after a recent event, it jumps and sits at 55.94, very close to 56. So it makes the scarcity of Bitcoin very high. Bitcoin as an asset class outperform almost all of those traditional asset class, S&P 500 and even gold, silver, all of those has great performance in the year of 2017, I believe, when the price of Bitcoin went up by almost 20 times. In the year of 2018, we saw that institutional investors from the traditional space are coming into cryptocurrency. We decided to put this as a very top strategy in firm-wide. So we started a new business unit. It's called the institutional business unit, and we recruited a team of traditional finance experts, and they were able to build products tailored to institutional investors' needs. And luckily, it worked because of institutional investors coming into the space. We saw trading volume on Huobi Global. Institutional investors made up to almost 17% in the beginning of 2019. And as of today, we're speaking, trading volume made of institutional investors is almost 50%. They're looking for professional products to trade, for example, futures trading. Institutional investors need arbitrage, they need hedging, they need futures trading, they need derivatives. So we're able to provide them with this all complete set of services. We launched our futures trading in 2018, and this year we launched perpetual swaps, and it has been a very successful product. We see from the data that almost 40% of trading volume from perpetual swap products is from traditional investors, and that's a very surprising number actually. So we'll be continuing rolling out products to fit the needs from institutional investors, and always help blockchain crypto space to attract more traditional investors. regulations and compliance is still a big concept and problem for the whole space, because regulators in some countries, they still don't know how to clearly define cryptocurrency and rules for trading and rules for operating business in the space. However, we're seeing so much progress already in the recent year. For example, Japan, the country itself is known to be so strict with all the regulations, especially anything that's related to finance. But this year, we've seen that the FSA is giving license to exchanges, and Huobi Japan, that's a fully localized exchange in Japan. We are the first bunch of the exchanges who got the license there, and our platform token HT is a fully regulated cryptocurrency now in Japan, so Japanese users can buy HT with Japanese yen, and we're so happy to see that. And we are currently managing more than 5% of total cryptocurrency around the globe. So we understand that as a leading cryptocurrency exchange in the world, the responsibility falls on our shoulder to guardian customers' assets and guardian the whole space, to make sure that we can aid regulators and law enforcement to make sure that people don't use cryptocurrency to do illegal activities or criminals. It's getting harder for criminals to do any bad thing with cryptocurrency in this space, and it is only getting harder. It was so great to bring Huobi's story to such a wide audience of institutional investors. See you next time on Huobi Insider.